A very specific lesson about failures. When you choose to work with somebody, it is a very powerful thing to collaborate with someone else when you're building a business as a co-founder or as a peer, or if you find a mentor that helps you out. It's a very powerful thing. I think that is actually, it's a double-edged sword, right? Because I think it's the one way that when you have a great co-founder or you have a great business partner, it really allows you to move quicker and to tap into someone else's skill sets and sort of fill gaps that you don't have. But at the same time, when you build something with someone else, treat that business relationship with the same seriousness and due diligence and vetting as if you would be finding a wife or a partner to marry. Like, that is the level of seriousness that I think you should adopt when you're going into a partnership. A lot of people screw up because when two people come together and they both have ideas and they're both good people and there's great energy of building a company together, it almost blinds you for a second because you both get so excited. You both get so excited that you found one other person on this planet that's as crazy as you that wants to build this thing. And I think that it blinds you to what are the actual ways that we should allocate work, allocate equity, allocate responsibility. You get too excited about the project, at least this has happened in my life, and you don't look at, is this partnership good from a strengths perspective? And I think that when you go into a partnership, it is just as serious as marriage, and you have to remove the excitement and remove the emotion and really just in a very uncomfortable way say, okay, how much equity are we each getting? What's our responsibilities? If you say you're responsible for this and you don't do it, what are the repercussions? If this isn't going well, how do we kill this business? Are we both putting money into this thing? Is there skin in the game? You have to have these really uncomfortable conversations, kind of like the uncomfortable conversations you should have when you're going on your first date about kids and religion and money and schools and politics and all the things that are going to impact whether or not you want to spend your life with this person. Is the one thing that I think that I see a lot of my friends, because people that have sold their companies, that have built companies on their own and sold them for hundreds of millions of dollars, they still screw up the partnership co-founder thing because you get so excited about the idea. And then when you start building together, you realize that you didn't really figure out who's going to do what. And then it gets awkward, and then it gets uncomfortable. And then that's not a good place to build a company.